In the summer of 1955, a young boy's life was tragically cut short, igniting a fire that would forever change the course of American history. This is the story of Emmett Till, a 14-year-old from Chicago, whose innocent journey to the Jim Crow South would end in unspeakable horror, and whose legacy would become a powerful symbol of the civil rights movement. Emmett Louis Till was born in Chicago in 1941. By all accounts, he was a lively, mischievous, and confident young man, known for his love of pranks and his infectious laugh. In August 1955, his mother, Mamie Till-Mobley, sent him to visit relatives in Money, Mississippi, a decision that would haunt her for the rest of her life. Emmett, accustomed to the relative freedoms of the North, was perhaps unprepared for the rigid racial segregation and racial tensions that defined the American South. On August 24, 1955, Emmett and his cousins went to Bryant's grocery and meat market. What transpired inside that store remains a subject of historical debate, but it is widely believed that Emmett, unfamiliar with the strict racial etiquette of the South, whistled at Carolyn Bryant, a white woman working behind the counter. This seemingly minor act, a casual gesture in one context, was a grave transgression in the deeply segregated South, a challenge to the established racial hierarchy. 4 nights later, in the early hours of August 28, Roy Bryant, Carolyn's husband, and his half-brother, J.W. Millam, abducted Emmett from his great-uncle's home. What followed was an act of unimaginable brutality. Emmett was beaten, mutilated, and then shot in the head. His body was found 3 days later in the Tallahatchie River, weighed down by a cotton gin fan. When Emmett's body was returned to Chicago, his mother, Mamie Till-Mobley, made a courageous and pivotal decision. She insisted on an open-casket funeral, declaring, "Let the world see what they did to my boy." The image of Emmett's disfigured face, published in Jet magazine and other black newspapers, shocked the nation and the world. It brought the brutal reality of racial violence in the South into the homes of millions, forcing them to confront the horrors of Jim Crow. Despite overwhelming evidence, an all-white jury acquitted Bryant and Millam of Emmett's murder. The injustice of the verdict further fueled outrage and galvanized the burgeoning civil rights movement. Emmett Till's death became a rallying cry, inspiring a generation of activists to demand an end to racial terror and segregation. His story, though tragic, served as a powerful catalyst, reminding us that even in the darkest of times, the pursuit of justice and equality can prevail. His legacy lives on, a constant reminder of the work that still needs to be done. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more.